Hey guys, welcome back to Picking Greens. It's your boy Picky, and today we got a fire 4-player parlay that's going to 20x your money. That's right. So if you put $10 down on this play, you're going to hit $200, and if you put $100 on this play, you're going to hit $2,000. Let's get it. Now, before we give these picks away, you guys gotta have better. Better is what we're going to put this play on. They're going to give you a multiplier that's going to make this a 10x play double up to a 20x play. So make sure you click the link below. They're going to give you a $200 deposit match if you don't already have better, and they're going to give you a free square. So you can add that free square to this play tonight to make it an even higher payout. All right, guys, let's get to our first pick. First pick today, we're going to hop in and we're going to go to the game. Let's start off with Chicago. I like the Chicago game. Let's hop in. We're going to do Nikola Vucevic, and we're going to go over his points and rebounds. 29.5 points and rebounds. We're going to go more on that. Yep. Let's hop into, now let's see, we can go into RotoWire. Let's go into RotoWire. All right, so we can hop into RotoWire and see what they're talking about Nikola Vucevic. All right, so we can go to NBA. If you guys don't get RotoWire, just click the link below. They're going to give you a free trial. You can do your own research there. I'm going to go to NBA today only, and then we can pick the game we want to go to. We're going to do the Bulls game. Bulls game. Let's do Vooch. Vooch, what you been doing, baby? What you been doing? All right, they got the points and rebounds now. They got them at the 28.5. They got them at sleeper on 28.5. So if you guys want that 28.5 instead of the 29.5, hop on sleeper. I'm taking the 29.5. We're going over. We can see some insights here to over the last game he had 23 points, 10 boards, 6 assists, 3 blocks, went absolutely crazy. Even got a steal last game over 33 minutes. We can go down here and see the graph. He's been going absolutely nuts. Over the last 5 games, he's at 80%, going crazy. And over the last 10 games, he's at 90%, leading back to last year as well. So this line of 29.5, I think it's a very lenient line. I'm calling this an absolute lock. Lock it in. All right, guys, our second pick, we're going to go to, I like this game here, Toronto versus Sacramento. And if you guys can look at the logos and see where I'm going here, we are going Debo. You guys see last game he went absolutely crazy when he goes against Toronto. He dropped, I think, 30-some points last game. So we're taking this over, this 25.5. This just seems too easy. Lock that in. 24.5 points going over for DeMar DeRozan. Now we can go ahead back into a RotoWire. Let's hop into RotoWire and we can go to that game, right? Let's go to that game. Deselect here. Let's go to Toronto and Sacktown. What are they saying about DeMar? We can just find his prop. We can type his name in if it doesn't hop up too quickly. Usually, usually the props hop up pretty quickly. Hop up, click on DeMar, and then we can go over to his points. All right, so the points, where do they get the points at? 24.5. 24.5. So they're projecting him to go under on his points. I don't think so. I can see last game he went up against Toronto. Last week he dropped 33 points. As you guys can see, that's the most points he scored all season long. And then Drake had the nerve to say he's going to go up there and take his banner down if they ever put a banner up for DeMar. Hey, I think DeMar deserves a banner in Toronto. If I'm being honest, he did so much for that city after Vince left, and it happened when they did the interview with Vince Carter, got his banner. If you guys aren't aware, Drake said that he would go up there and take DeMar DeRozan's banner down if they ever commemorated him in that manner. I think he deserves. If you guys think DeMar deserves a banner in the 6, go ahead and drop DeMar DeRozan's name in the comment section. I know Vince didn't get a championship ring either, but he definitely put on for the 6 on a whole different level, and I think DeMar did the same exact thing. DeMar deserves a banner. Go ahead and type DeMar DeRozan or hit that like button if you think DeMar deserves a banner. But tonight, we're locking in over that 24.5 points. He's going against Toronto tonight. He takes things personal, and he's Debo. Hey, if you guys didn't see his Instagram, after Drake was talking all that stuff, whispering under his breath, DeMar went on Instagram that night and put a picture of a scene from Friday when everybody was talking crap about Debo, but they were all doing it under his breath. whispering. Still tell Drake to stop whispering, man. Speak up. And Debo's going to speak up tonight. Lock this in. 24.5. This is going to be an easy peasy lemon squeezy. Lock it in. All right, let's go hop in. Our next two is going to be coming from the same game. Next two picks coming from the same game, and I like this Memphis versus LA. I'm going with my boy Ja. I think Ja's going to step up tonight, and I even like this booster. I'm not going to boost it, the 30-point piece, but if you want to double up on this play, because a booster is like a 2-for-1, if you want to double up, go ahead and boost it for 29.5. I'm going with the 23.5. I'm gonna lock him in just for the 23.5, going over on his points tonight. I like the matchup against LA. I think the perimeter defense is iffy at best. Obviously we got Edey down there, who's going to be an absolute monster. Edey's gonna have to deal with Edey, right? Edey's putting up more points the last couple games, more rebounds, more minutes, so I think that's definitely going to open up the inside for Ja and let Ja do his thing. We're going over 23.5 points. Ja Morant. Now let's do Outlier. Let's hop into Outlier, because Outlier gives you a free trial as well. So we're going to hop into Outlier and we can go ahead and see what it does for Ja Morant. It's going to take a second to load up. Again, Outlier, they give you a free trial. Go ahead and click the link below. You get all this. You get it on your phone. I'm on my, obviously on the computer, but you get an app on your phone where you can lock in your plays straight from the app to whatever your favorite DFS app that you play. All right, so I'm just going to go in here. I'm going to type in Morant. We're going to go ahead and see what Ja looks like over his. Now they give you all these insights. Since we're here, let's go over a few insights. Ja Morant has exceeded 2.5 first quarter assists in 4 of his last 5 games. That's a prop you might want to look at, right? Ja Morant has exceeded 1.5 first quarter rebounds in 4 of the last 5 games. Another insight. We're an Outlier. I'm going to give you a few insights since we're here. Ja Morant has failed to exceed 1.5 threes in 4 of his last 5 games. Another insight. They're going to give you all the insights. Now, when it comes to points, rebounds, and assists, Ja has failed to exceed 19.0 first half points, rebounds, and assists in 4 of the last 5 games. So again, you download Outlier, they're going to give you all these insights about every single player to help you lock in your winning plays. All right, but we're going to go to the props for Ja. We're going to the props. I got to type this name back in again. My bad. We're going Morant. So we're going to do we're doing the points with 23.5. There we go, 23.5. We're going. So again, you can change the line. Just click on. We can just click on it. You can click the line that you want. So we're going to go over 23.5. We're going to lock that in. And we can see last game we went over against Brooklyn, nuts. Against Milwaukee, he went over as well. And now when we come against, we can see insights LA. When it comes to the shooting guard, point guard, they're ranked number 1 with regard defending the points allowed. They're not giving up a ton of points to the point guard, but overall they're giving up a ton of points. To the shooting guard, they're giving up a ton of points, right? And again, Ja is a point. He does run the point, but he's a dynamic. He may be one of the, if not the most dynamic athlete in the NBA right now. Like, oh geez, I don't know if you guys remember when he almost jumped over. Since we're talking about Vince Carter, he almost Vince Carter the man a few years ago. He almost jumped over a man completely in the game, and this man isn't the height of Vince Carter, but he has the legs and the jump of Vince Carter. He is one of the most athletic human beings I've ever seen. He reminds me of a young Derrick Rose. Of course, we all know the downfall of Derrick when the knees went out. And again, Derrick is a legend. For me, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer as well. And he deserves his name and his number retired in Chicago as well. I don't think anybody's going to argue about climbing up in the Raptors of the United Center if Derrick Rose gets his number retired, because he's done so much for the city of Chicago. But you know, obviously he was Ja's teammate when he was in Memphis as well. But we're going to go ahead and lock in Ja Morant. We're going over his 23.5 points. Lock that in. Lock it in. All right. And our last pick, but not our least pick, lock in the Ja. And then our last pick, but not our least pick, we're doing Zach Edey. Yup. And we're going to do a boom, 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 double bonus multiplier. We're doing double We're going over a double-double tonight against LA. All we need him to do is get 10 points, 10 rebounds. Last game, he went absolutely nuts. We can go ahead and hop in outlier again. We're going to go ahead and hop to his teammate. All right, search right here. Take Jai off. Edey. You gotta take the autocorrect off, or it makes it do funny stuff. All right, so we're gonna log in with Zach. We're gonna go over his. So again, when you're here, we can just click on them, and then we can find the line at the top right here. So we're gonna find double-double. Right, last 2 games he's gone over. Over the last 5 games he's only 40%, but the last 2 games he's gone over. You can see his minutes over the last 2 games has increased. His minutes over the season, you can see the trend over the season, right? Last game, coach is definitely dependent on him, and he's going against a defensive player of the year that's going to be a challenge, but that's going to offer him more minutes as well. Now, he's a very, very versatile, very good with his feet, and obviously a great rebounder as well. So I'm liking this prop going over. Now we can see LA, they're giving up LA defense, they're giving up hella points, right? Defense, they're ranked number 24th, giving up 118 points a game. Offensively, when it comes to Memphis, they're ranked number 8th. They're putting up 117 points a game. So it's going to be points to be had in this game. There are going to be points to be had, and Zach Edey is a force down low. He's getting his feet settled in the NBA, and I'm definitely locking this in to go over. Yep. So there you go. 4 plays, 20x. We can go ahead and view the entry here. We got 4 plays. This is going to make a 20x. So if you got $10, it's going to be 200. You got $100 you're going to put on, you can be a $2,000 payout. Now, I like this on this play, and you can also, if you don't have chalkboard, put it on chalkboard as well. Now, chalkboard, the payout is slightly less, but it's still a great payout. They're giving you 19.26 on this payout, but the sweet part about this is they're going to give you an extra square for a 2x. Now, this square is going to be for Jason Tatum to go over 29.5 points. Now, let's look at Jason Tatum in better, right? Let's just see what the line is for Jason Tatum tonight on his points, right? Tatum. Where my boy at? Tatum, his normal line, his regular line tonight, 29.5. So that's just his regular line, right? On chalkboard, they're actually giving you a bonus for that line. They're going to give you a 2x on that play. So if you want to go on chalkboard and make even more money, go ahead and go on chalkboard and take advantage of this Jason Tatum. Use code GREENS. The link is below. If you guys want to take advantage of the BETR app, they're going to give you a $200 deposit match. Use code PICKY, right? You're going to put in $200. They're going to double it up to $400, and they're going to give you a free square as well. So you can put that free square on this parlay to make it a 30x multiplier as well. If you don't want to if you're not satisfied with the 20x, or let's say you're a little bit suspect, you don't want to do the multiplier, take the double multiplier off. If you don't think he's going to get the double, take the multiplier off, but I guarantee he's going to get at least the points and rebounds. The points and rebounds is at 17.5 or 18.5 for Edey. So if you're hesitant to do the double for the multiplier, lock in with the points and rebounds. He's definitely going over that as well. And if you don't have any money at all, just download Dabble. They're going to give you $25 simply for signing up. Use this parlay on the pick. It's going to be a double. I mean the points and rebounds, because they don't give you the double on there, but it's going to be a free play for $25. If it hits, or when it hits, it's going to be $250 for free. So download Dabble now. They're going to give you $25 absolutely free just for signing up. Put this play on there for $25. It's going to give you a $250 bankroll to start making money with. Thank me later. I'm trying to give you guys as much value as I do every single day. Lock in this 4-man for 20x. If you're scared, go 10x. And if you really want about that life, you can multiply it with more players on as well to get up to 100x on BETR. Another day, another dollar, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's cash.